Hello guys, welcome to Swat&Vee channel. So yeah, voila. So congratulations, you are in stage 3 now. Woohoo! So you're in stage 3. So in stage 3, you'll be filing for the DS-160. So with the DS-160, that's the step 1 in filing for your visa. So you need to file DS-160 before you can go ahead and file for the visa when you pay for the visa fees and all that. So that's where you can schedule for your interview. So without wasting my time, I'll show you guys how to go about it. So let's hit it. Let's go to your Google, hit it, make it big, big. So sorry. So just DS-160 beam. So you just look for the Consular Electronic Application Center. Just click on it. And here you go, DS-160 online non-immigrant visa application. Always remember that I-129F is a non-immigrant visa application. Anybody that tells you I-129F is an immigrant visa application is lying to you. It's a non-immigrant visa application. So let's go ahead, click on it. So it brings you over here. It doesn't give me a full, so let me just enlarge it so you guys can see it well. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it said select a location where you will be applying for this visa. So we go through the country that you are applying for, but we go with Ghana. That's quick and easy. So just leave it this way, just enter the code. So the code is enter the code as shown. This code is case sensitive, so you make sure it's this all uppercase. Just make everything uppercase. So you hit on your caps lock and you just put in the figure. So it's November Romeo 9 Yankee Charlie 6. So here it says this visa application will ask you to upload a digital photo of yourself. You don't have to do it. If you do it, fine. If you don't, no problem, because they're still going to ask you for a passport picture anyways. They'll still ask you for it. So just don't worry yourself about it. But if you want to go ahead and do it, no problem, you can go ahead. So start application, upload an application, retrieve an application. So retrieve an application is if you already have started it and you saved it and you want to continue, then you hit on the retrieve, then you enter your application ID, then you go ahead. And if you want to upload an application, then you hit on and then you upload it. So since we are starting it, you just hit on start application. Yeah, so just make it big. Okay, I think this okay. So you just hit on this. You just oh man. So you just read and understand before you hit on this one. And this is your application ID. This is your application ID. So your application ID is this. It's your application ID. So you make sure you keep it. So you print, hit on print application, then you save it because you will need it when you're applying for the visa to schedule for the interview. So let's go. So security questions, there is a whole lot of security questions. You pick what you want, but I'll just go with the. So let's see, what is the given name of your father? Okay, so let me just go with the first one. No hustle. So what's the given name of your mother's mother? So your mother's mother, let's say, is called Ama. Yep, put it there, Ama. Hit on continue. So personal information one. This is the information about your fiancé. So you put your fiancé. So if it is a girl, you put a surname, given name, then the full name. So just go with a female. Just doing that for a female, because that's more quicker. So for a female, so what's the surname for your fiancé? What's his surname? So you just put in Mary. Yeah, weird, I know. Given name Sandra. Weird, I know. So full name Sandra Mary. Yep. Have you ever used other names? Nope. Do you have a telecode that represents your name? Nope. Sex, male or female? Female, so your fiancé is a female. Married, common law marriage. You read all this true? Single. Date of birth for your fiancé? 3 March 1990. City, Accra. Doesn't apply. Country, Ghana. Okay, so you hit on next. So this personal information 2. So personal information 2. Nationality, Ghana. Do you have or have you held any nationality other than the one indicated above on nationality? No. If yes, yes. Are you a permanent resident of a country? No. So national identification number, that's the passport number. We just put in the passport number. US social security number doesn't apply. US taxable doesn't apply. So for some reason you feel tired, you can hit on save, then you continue. But when you hit on save, make sure you write this thing down. That's your application number. So when you come back, you put this, you just hit on the retrieve, just enter the stuff, you just hit on the retrieve, and it will ask you for this. So when you put in the application number, it just continue from where you stopped. So just hit on next. So purpose of trip to the US. So you select the visa class. So you look through the visa class. So you come here, be looking for fiancé or spouse of US citizen. Okay, bingo, there you go. And specify US fiancé or US citizen K1. Put it there. And your application receipt number or petition number. So with this one, you can put in the application receipt. You can put in the receipt number, then that NVC gave to you, or the petition number that was given to you by USCIS when they sent you the I-797 notice of action. You can put anyone in there. So let's just put in the petition number. So petition number is this one. So you just put it in there. And have you made specific travel plans? No. No. Okay, let me just enlarge it so you guys can see it all. Intended date of arrival. So just put in 4. Let's say June. Okay, let me just put in December 2020. December 2020. So address where you will stay in the US. So the address where your fiancé will stay. So let's put in this one. My phone just picks random stuff for me. So you put in the street address, your city, Virginia, the state, which state you live in, and the zip code, and the person or entity paying for this trip. So if your fiancé is paying for the trip, you just put self. If the petitioner is the one paying for it, you put it there. Other person paying for it, present employer in the US, other company. So whoever is paying for the trip, just put in it. So this one is a fiancé, so the petitioner be paying for it. So you just put it in there. So travel companion, just go to next. So are there other persons traveling with you? If your fiancé is coming with your kids, you guys kids, then we click on yes. If the fiancé is coming alone, you click no. So are there any person traveling with you? No. So we just hit on next. So have you ever been in the US? No. Have you ever been issued US visa? No. If yes, you put it in there. Have you ever been refused a US visa? If yes, you click on yes. If no, click on no. Has anyone ever filed an immigrant petition on your behalf with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services? If yes, click on yes. If no, no. So you go to next. Okay, so this is address and information. So yeah, you put in the address and information. It is for this one the home address. So you can put in your fiance's home address or you the petitioner's home address. So let's just go with the petitioner's home address, so it will be more easier. So everything they'll just send it to you, then you just make a copy to your fiancé. So just put it in there. So you just put in the street, the city, the state, the zip code, country or region. So just put in, just look for United States of America. They said, is your mailing address the same as your home address? If yes, yes. If no, no. Just click on yes. So your phone number is 202-567-9890. So if you have other phone number, you can put it there. Doesn't apply. Have you used any phone numbers in the last 5 years? If you have changed your phone number in the last 5 years, you click yes. If no, no. So email address. So this the email address that will be sending you information to. So your fiance's, or if you like, you can use your fiance's email address, or you can use the petitioner's email address, which one you provide, they don't mind. So it's better you put in your fiance's email address. That would be at least. So you just put in Mary Son 12 at gmail.com. Yeah. Have you used any other email address in the last 5 years? If yes, yes. If no, no. So no. So select social media provider platform. So this is a social media platform that your fiance is on. So you just select. So you can give them just one, or you can just give them all the social media platform that your fiance is on. So let's say Facebook. You just give them your Facebook or any. So if you want to add more, just put it in there. Add more, just put it more. So do you wish to provide information about your presence on any other websites or application you have used within the last 5 years? So if yes, yes. If no, no. So if you do you wish to provide information about your presence or website? So you click on next. So okay. Okay, it says social media. Okay. I didn't put in the social media. So you just put in the social media, identify the name of your the name that your fiance is using on Facebook. So let's say Sandra Mary. So you just click on next. Okay, so passport information. So passport information, travel passport or travel document type. So just use regular passport travel. So that's the okay, doesn't apply. So country authorized that issue the passport. So that issue the passport ought to be Ghana. The country that issued the passport. Where was the passport or travel issued? So which city? So Accra. State, no need. Country, Ghana. So Ghana. So issue date, the date that it was issued. So 5. So the month, May. So the year, so let's see the year 2000. So expiration, the expiration of the passport. So let's say it expires in November, the month October. So it expires in the 2021. So have you ever lost a passport or had one stolen? So if you have lost a passport before, click yes. Or if your passport has been stolen before, let's click on the yes. So this time it's a no. So just hit on the so said US point of contact information. So contact person or this contact person, so that's your petitioner, the one living in the state. So you the petitioner, you just enter your information over here. So you the petitioner, that was your surname, your given name, and organization name if you have one. So your surname is Co, and your given name is Frank. Organizational name. You don't have organizational name, just leave it. Relationship two. So what is the relationship to the petitioner? So the relationship is spouse. So you have relative, spouse, friend, dress associates, employee, US petitioner. So just say spouse. Okay, so you enter the address of your relationship to spouse. No, just US petitioner. Just click on the US petitioner and you click on next. So family information relatives. Please provide the full information concerning your biological parents if you are adopted. Please provide the following information of your adoptive parents. So this is the information about you. This is the information your father's full name and date of birth, then your mother's name. So you just put in your father's surname. So your father's surname is Tom. The given name is Kofi. Date of birth 6 August, the year 1965. So is your father still living? If yes, yes. If no, no. Yes. So so if your dad is still living, then you put in your address. So where your father lives, your father lives. That's where the information you put in there. So that's for the petitioner, not that's for the sorry, that's the for your fiancé. That is in the you are filing for, not for the petitioner. This the for the this information is about your fiancé. So you just the address that your where your fiancé lives, that your fiancé's father lives. So you just put it in there. Let's say your fiancé lives at 33 Malam Road. So the city is Accra. State does not apply. Zip code, nope. Country, Ghana. Is your father in the US? No. So you just go with your mother's surname. So your mother's surname is Kuti, and first name is Gladys. Date of birth 11 August 1967. Is your father still living? Yes. So your mother and your father lives at the same place. So if they do live at the same place, you just put in the same address. If they don't live at the same place, you put in the address where your mother lives. So let's put it Accra. Does not apply. Does not apply. Country of origin, Ghana. Is your mother in the US? No. So just go through that everything is correct. Okay, so do you have any immigrant relative, not including parents, in the United States? No. If you have one, you click yes. And do you have any other relatives in the United States? No. Your US petitioner is not your relative. So it's a no. So he said, yeah, you can also, okay. Do you have any immediate relative, not including parents, in the United States? Yes, that's your fiancé, your US petitioner. So what's the US petitioner's name? Is co frank relationship to you, fiancé, relatives status, US citizen. Then you click on next. Yeah, guys, we're getting close. We are almost done. Almost done. So, family information, fiancé or fiancée. That's this one is for the petitioner. This is for the petitioner. So, fiancé's surname, given name Frank. Fiancé's date of birth. That's 1990. Fiancé's address. Put it in there. Bam bam bam. Fiancé's occupation. So this is the occupation. Which occupation does your fiancé do? Which occupation? So if you go through the list and you see if you don't see the work that your fiancé does, maybe it's not in there, you just click on other and just hit next. So do you have any former spouse? If have you married before? If yes, you put it in there. If no, no. And you click next. Okay. So do you have any children? If yes, yes. If no, no. So just go with the no. Just hit it. So this is information still about your fiancé. So primary occupation, we select what your fiancé does. So if the fiancé is a student, you click on student any. Then if so, let's just go with student. But to save yourself some muscle, if it's a student and you click on student, it will give you all this stuff for you to fill up. But if you want to go to the hustle, just click on other. Be specific. So other. So just put in not working. The moment. Not working at the moment. So let's see if it's being taken out. You have to fill out this stuff. Okay, so let's see. No, so you just if your fiancé is not working, so just click on employed. So explain not working at the moment. Yes, hit next. So were you previously employed? So if you are previously employed, if you click on yes, now you put in your employee information. If your fiancé hasn't worked before, you click no. Have you attended any educational institution at a secondary level or above? If yes, yes. If no, so yes. So name of institution. So the institution is school that your fiancé went to. The name of institution. So your fiancé went to let's say your fiancé went to Yoko Senior High. Senior high school. So the address, if you've forgotten the address, you just put in Ghana. So the city, Accra. Then does not apply. The country or region, Ghana. Course of study. So what did your fiancé study? So if you general act, date of attendance form. So what date did your fiancé start? So your fiancé started at July. That's the date, June 7th, July, starting in 2000. And with dates of attendance too. So from when to when did your let's say completed in August 2003 2003. So if your fiancé went ahead to other institution, you just click on add another, then you'll be continuing. If this is the only information you have, you just click it. Next. Yeah, it's a lot, but we are almost there. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Don't feel bored. So do you belong to a clan or tribe? Yes, you belong to a tribe. Does your fiancé belong to a tribe? Yes. So which tribe does your fiancé belong to? So if your fiancé is a Fanti, it's an Akan, it's a Gan, Ewe. So your fiancé is an Ewe. Put in Ewe. So provide a list of languages you speak. So the languages that your fiancé speaks. So your fiancé speaks Ewe, and also can speak Fanti, and also can speak G, and also can speak Gan, and also can speak Hausa. So all this, and also can speak English. Yep. Yep. Now you can speak all this. So just any, if your fiancé can speak 1,000 languages, you put everything in there. So have you traveled to any countries or religion in the last 5 years? No, your fiancé hasn't traveled, or always in Ghana. Have you reside in any country or region for 6 years? If yes, yes. If no, no. Just go with no. Have you belonged to, contributed to, or worked for any professional, social, charity organization? No. Do you have any specialized skills or training such as firearms, explosive? So if you have any experience in all this stuff, you just click on yes. If no, you just click on no. Have you ever served in the military? Has your fiancé served in the military before? If yes, yes. If no, no. Have you ever served in, been a member of, or been involved with a paramilitary unit? And all this, if yes, yes. If no, no. This is just kind of like a background security. Yeah. So just click. Oh, where did I go wrong? Language, name. Okay, it's a name one only. The following characters are available. So yes, let me see. I don't know. Wise. So let me see if this will work. I don't know, guys. Let me see if it's gonna work. Okay, so click on it. Okay, so this is the security part. So this is where it gets tough. So you have to answer all this. You go through the background. It's very important that you have to go through all this. So you just read. Do you have a communicable disease for public charge? So you read all this. If you have a communicable disease, if you don't, if yes, you click yes. If no, no. Do you have a mental or physical disorder? No. Are you or have you ever been a drug addict? No. Do you have documentation to establish that you have received vaccination in accordance with US law? Yes. So before you will go and take a vaccination to prove that. So yes. So part two. Have you been arrested or convicted before? No. Have you ever violated? No. Are you coming to the United States to engage in prostitution? No. Have you ever been involved in or do acts to encourage money laundering? No. Have you ever committed or conspired to commit a human trafficking? No. Have you ever knowingly aided, abetted, assisted, or collided with an individual who has committed or conspired to commit a several human trafficking? No. Are you the spouse, son, daughter of an individual who has committed or conspired to commit human trafficking? No. Are you the spouse, son, or daughter of an individual who has been identified by President of United States? No. Are you the spouse, son, or daughter has violated? No. There's part three. It's a whole lot. It's a five steps. Thank you. Do you speak to? Do you seek to engage in the? No. Do you seek to engage terrorism? No. Have you ever do or intend to provide? No. Are you a member of it? No. So you just read all these things. Read it carefully. No. So I'll just go through quick due to time. So no, 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 no. So always bear in mind that this process is a 90 minutes duration. So that's take a long time. It can take you hours to fill this because it's a whole lot of information that you have to face, especially when you get to the security and background. So you just read all these things. So now, if you know yourself, you know you have not been convicted before, not that dealing with drugs and other stuff. You know yourself, so no, no, no. So I'll just go brush through. No. So if you are guilty of any of this stuff, you just hit on yes. If you are not guilty of any of this stuff, just click on no. And so have you ever withdrawn? No. Voted in the United States violation? No. So you go no, 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 no. Are you a permanent illegal? No, 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 no. So you just hit. So you are done with the this one. So you just hit next. So this is the final stage. So starting November 1, 2016, last contact will no longer be allowed in US visa. So this one you will need to upload your photo. So click on this one, you click on this. So you have to upload. You don't with the photo. They want a photo that you are not in glasses. They will not accept any photo that you are in glasses. So you just hit on the okay. So you just go through. So you see, it needs everything. So you choose, click on choose. So I'll just, let me see. So when you click on choose, it takes you to your computer. So when you click on select, you select your pictures that you want. So if your pictures comes there, then you click on next. So it's, I think I'm just putting a picture. I'll go to my, okay, let me see. So I'll just put in a picture of myself in there and see if it's gonna work. I'll just put in a picture on here. Just click on next. Okay, so it says the image exceeds maximum file size. So the maximum file size must be 240 KB. That's the standard. So you need to find a picture that is smaller, that has a smaller size. So that's where the problem is, that's where the hectic part is. So you need to look for pictures that has a smaller size pictures. So let me see if this has a smaller size. This 2.1. Okay, so I don't have any. Okay, so your fiancé. So this is your fiancé's picture. Just click on it. Okay, so just, sorry guys. Just click on it. Go to your desktop. Just select your fiance's picture. Okay, so your fiancé, boom, and upload or select. So you upload. So let's see if it's gonna upload. Okay, so here, so when you upload the picture and everything is okay, he says illumination appears to be poor. So the picture seems to be poor. It has a poor background and other stuff. So they are not going to accept it. The reason why they are failing, they won't accept the picture. But so on here it says continue without a photo. So you can continue, just hit on it. If they don't accept it, don't worry about it. So you just hit on continue without a photo. So you just click on continue without a photo. Then you see it just gives you, it says you must bring a 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter passport like photo to your interview. So as I said earlier on about you, so you, when you're going for interview, you need to go with a passport picture. So now if you like, you can choose to, by due to time, so you just hit on next and it's for review. So you go through all this stuff and see if everything is okay. Then next, so you have to go through all this stuff and see if everything is okay. Check your spellings, check everything is okay. You hit on next, you go through, you hit on next. So you check everything. So you check on everything. So everything is okay. You go to next. So everything is okay. Then here, then he said sign and submit. It says sign and submit. So just I agree that blah blah blah, you understand everything. Okay, you understand everything. I don't know why this thing is not giving me a full screen, but you can also do this on your phone too. You can also fill up this form also on your phone. So did anyone assist you in filing? No. If someone assisted you, yes. If no, no. So enter your passport number. So your fiance's passport number, so G1234567 8. So you just enter the code you see over here. That's C6S93. So you click on the sign and submit application, then you hit on it. Bim, you hit on it. So see, so when you hit on it, it says you have successfully signed and submitted the application. You cannot make any changes to your application at this point. Please click next to confirm to complete. So once you have signed and submitted, you can't make any changes. So in case, oh okay, oh sorry, I made a mistake, you have to start all over again. So when you hit on confirmation, this is the confirmation. So you print this out, so you can print confirmation, print application, and also you can email it to yourself or also email to your fiancé. So when you're going to the interview, your fiancé needs to go to the interview with this. So your fiancé needs to print out this one and add it to a document. So you take this, so they will need this number to see if everything on the system is okay. So in case you did all this and you realize that, oh I forgot, okay, the spelling, I forgot something, or something went wrong, like you made a spelling mistake, like you didn't put the correct information over there, forget about this, forget about this one, forget about what you have done. You have to start all over again. You can do this 1,000 times. It won't affect you in any way. It won't affect you in any way. So if you forget something and you want to do it again, hey, oh I forgot something, so just restart it again and go through the process stage by stage. Make sure you read everything carefully, understand what you are doing. So you read it, understand, so you go through all this thing and you do it. So this is how you fill up the DS-160. So if you have any comments, if you have any questions, just hit on my comments, and I'm ever ready to assist you in anything that you need. So guys, thank you for watching this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe and share. um, see you guys in the next video. Thank you, I love you guys, and I thank you guys for watching my video and also sharing and also subscribing. I thank you all. See you guys in the next video. Bye.